Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a fantastic episode. Episode 24.
24.
To be exact.
Yeah.
I'm, of course, your host, DJ. This is Justin, and today we got a nice bottle of Town Branch. I'm not wearing the Avs hat today because we got new merch.
Got some merch.
However, I did want to show my support that still the Avs. Last I checked, we're tied 2-2. Wanted to bring this out here just to show you that we do care about the Avs. I'll set this back here. And then
we're going to see what happens. I mean, I'm going to throw this out there, man. It's 2-2. This is a
3-1.
Yeah. Well, it's tied 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
Score. It's 3-1. If they don't make it happen, this is it.
They don't make it happen, yep.
But, dreams are made.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're about. So, I mean, look at the Nugs. The Nuggets are making it too. We're going to get into that here in a bit. But this is DadDimes On the Rocks. We do bourbon reviews. This is episode 24. Town Branch out of Lexington, Kentucky. Straight bourbon whiskey. Tell me about it. Well,
it's from the Lexington Distilling Company. This is 90 proof or 45% alcohol by volume. The tasty notes on this bad boy should be some oak, caramel, brown sugar, and cherry. Should pair well with the beef. Also, mushrooms, truffles, and anything earthy.
Ooh, earthy.
And if you want to pair this with a dessert, do something nutty or with caramel.
I've always known that the whiskey that you drink has to just be a little nutty.
Nutty, yeah.
It has to pair well with the nuts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm good with it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good option here. This was a recommendation from our friends over at Cherrywood Liquor, Colorado Boulevard, 100 and you always know
136th in Colorado
Boulevard, Thornton, Colorado. They always have what you need, and they always have things that you didn't even know you needed. So I don't know. Yep. We're gonna do a shout out here. We're gonna see what we can make happen, and this is
the Old Town Branch.
I like the bottle. I actually really like this bottle.
It's a really cool bottle.
It's the rectangle. It fits well. It's boxed well. Jack Daniels did that because they found that they could ship more in a box than the round bottles. They did a pretty good work, at least on presentation. I think it looks pretty good.
It looks cool. See if it tastes cool.
I don't know about that cork pop. Is it good?
It's a little gay.
Just because we're talking about the games doesn't. That's what it did. I mean, you can say that.
It gave you a little poop.
It went boop. Yeah, I mean, so it needs a little bit more on the cork pop. I got that. Okay.
A little bit better cork pop.
All right, let's see here. 90 proof.
I mean, I'm wearing it. We got some new hats, DadDimes hats. It says DadDimes On the Rocks and on the back here. It tells you where you're drinking buddies. Kind of hard to see.
Because we are your drinking buddies. You never drink alone when you're drinking with DadDimes.
Oh, yeah. You always have a friend with us.
Yeah. You're never an alcoholic when you're drinking with your buddies at DadDimes.
That's true. It's only when you're by yourself. So you either get a dog or join us. Easier.
Or a cat. I talked to the wife the other day and I said, you know what? I think I found the next pet. And she's
Iguana?
like, Black Panther. She said no. But I'm thinking like great security guard, right?
Yeah.
No one's going to hear it. And, man, they take care of business. Big kitty litter, but,
yeah,
be worth it. She said, and I quote, what would happen to Bixby? I'm like, they'd be buddies.
Yeah, Bixby's not afraid no Black Panther, All
righty. We're smelling it. Getting the aromas. What's up, TR? See you joined.
Smell the aroma.
Ooh. That actually is not bad.
Yeah.
Lexington, Kentucky. That limestone filtered water.
Yep.
White American oak. We're making it the bourbon. This has a couple accolades. It's, one Denver International, right?
Yep. Berlin
a few times.
International.
Rusty Beard, what's up?
A few others. I forget. But let's try it out. See how it tastes.
Well, you know the rules. DadDimes On the Rocks. We go three routes now. We go straight out the bottle. Nothing Nothing crazy. It's been sitting in the garage, just like it'd be sitting on the shelf. That's the temperature we're drinking at. We're gonna chill it down. We have the ability to chill our whiskey without actually diluting it, and then we're gonna go on the rocks and we're gonna rate the different flavors. So we're gonna see what happens. But so far, it's not bad. It feels a lot hotter than it really should be. I don't know why.
No, it does burn the tongue a little bit. And it's only 90 proof, so shouldn't have that.
Shouldn't have that yet. Ooh.
Yeah.
I can taste the cherry, though.
Yeah, it's got a
strong cherry flavor.
Yep. Excuse me. It's cherry, but it's kind of like a dull cherry.
Yeah.
It's like a dull, like...
It's like a Maraschino cherry. It's not sweet.
Well, it's like it hasn't been sitting long enough to really develop the cherry flavor that you like.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a hint, I don't know, like a hint of it, like a...
Yeah, it's in the background.
Like a diluted cherry flavor is what it kind of is.
I think you actually hit that right on the head. It is a...
It's not a stag cherry.
It's not a stag. No. I mean...
It's like the diluted... Like, age this another 12 years. It'd probably be pretty good.
If you have more time for just... Now, they have a 7-year. I was looking at it. So they do have different variations now. It sounds like they've been around for a little bit. But if you actually look... That's a bottle within a bottle, how they created that. That's actually really... I would... I mean, we have to finish a lot of bottles, by the way. It's on our list. At some point, we're going to have a...
That is, huh?
Yeah, at some point, we're going to have a get-together gathering, bring our favorite dad dimers out there, and... we're gonna go through what we have here because we have to replenish. I mean, that's just part of the show. Yep. This I will repurpose. I will repurpose that bottle for
mosquitoes,
all kinds of projects. Like that's cool. I like it.
That is a really cool bottle. I like that as well.
So the flavors there: brown sugar's probably not as much, caramel undertones, cherry. It's dull. At 90 proof, it tastes like it's 115.
Yeah, but not too oaky either.
No.
So
when we talk about like the double oaked or the charred, what was the brand? Basil Hayden?
The toasted?
The toasted, yeah. I mean, those
Basil Hayden toasted.
Yeah, that was a little bit much.
I'm just going to prepare us so we could get this nice and chilled as we finish this and enjoy it.
Making our way downtown.
Making our way downtown, walking fast.
Ooh, whoa! You're moving the table, man.
Fat.
We curated this table.
We gotta lock the legs.
The weird thing is, they are locked.
Oh, well,
no, we're all good. Let's put that down there. Do we have a Phyllis joining us yet? Mark joining us?
I haven't seen none of the normals join. We got 5 viewers right now.
That's on the Facebook, right?
Yep, that's on the Facebook.
We got a lot going on. Ticker Talker, Shonda's in there, Rodriguez is in there, a bunch of users are in there. They're all using it and abusing us, but I love it, man.
I like it too.
Get in.
Absolutely.
D Mac Attack.
D Mac Attack, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, beautiful.
Buddy Rob's on the Facebook chat. Thanks for joining us, Rob. Keep us updated on the Avs.
Yeah, we don't have it live streaming. Right. God, we should have done a picture in a picture with a picture.
Picture in a picture for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Rolanda.
Thank you for joining us, Rolanda.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So let's talk about... I'm just going to get into it.
Which one are we going to get into?
I'm going to get into it because you had a lot of shit to talk last week and the week before about the Denver Nuggets and how they're going to lose.
I didn't say that. That is not what I said. I said they need to go and do their job. They need to do what they're getting paid to do.
On air. Off air, you're like, they fucking suck. They're going to lose.
Which actually, since you brought it up.
And we are now tied 2-2.
Wrong.
So
3-2.
3-2.
They're up 3-2.
Up 3-2. It's been a long week at work.
I know. I want to tell you about a class act. I don't know if you know a Tyrese Halliburton.
I do know a Tyrese Halliburton. He's a Pacer.
Yeah, plays for the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
I think this really does say the most out of the beliefs that this is a job that they get paid to do.
Yep.
Stand by. It says the Pacers beat the New York Knicks back-to-back games at home, even the Eastern Conference 2-2, Game 5 in Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese Halliburton. Do you want me to tell you what he said?
What did he say?
He said, all we did was do our jobs. All we did was do our jobs.
You know who else said that?
That's what he said.
It was...
The thing I get paid to do, we did it, and we won. Hey.
Yeah. Somebody else said that
What's
too,
up, Tyrese?
and I believe it was Josh McDaniels when he coached the Denver Broncos, and he said, "Do your jobs and quit making shit up."
Yeah. And did they?
No, he proceeded to get fired that year.
I mean, you know, things happen. Things happen. You party hard. You party naked.
Well, Josh McDaniels sucks.
Good Raiders coach.
Yeah, if you don't like the Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, I
Great.
don't like the Raiders. Great Raiders coach.
Fucking Raiders.
Uh,
Hate Raiders.
I mean, it's natural.
But it's nice to know that the Denver Nuggets are coming back. That Nikola Jokic was unstoppable yesterday.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is always good to see. And then the Avs are, we got an update. It's 2-2.
Okay.
Second intermission.
Yeah.
So good luck to the Avs.
Yeah. I believe in miracles.
If they don't pull it off, then they're done. They're going to be going to, I don't know where hockey players go for vacation. Iceland? Russia?
Canada?
Yeah.
Anywhere. Because they can.
That's true.
So I like it. I mean, okay, so Town Branch. This bottle, $30?
That's a good price.
It's actually a really good price. It's a little harsher. It needs to spend a little more time doing some mature. But it's not bad.
Yeah, usually after like the third or fourth sip, it stops burning your tongue.
No, this still burns.
This one still burns a little bit on your tongue. But yeah, probably the 7-year you were talking about.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a little smoother than this.
Yeah. I mean, for the price point, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. 90
It's already better than Widow Jane.
I mean, any. Widow
It's
Jane.
already better.
Widow Jane made some choices. So we've had a week of sports. The Rockies' 6-game winning streak.
The Rockies?
Yeah.
Hold on, you hear that? Crickets.
Oh. Actually, I think if I do this correctly, I probably could even do maybe this for you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah. I'll be honest,
You stopped watching.
I haven't watched the Rockies in 2 years.
Okay.
So.
Well, now it might be the time. Rocktober might be coming.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't believe that's the case, but we'll see.
You know, for as much crap as you give me for not believing in the Nuggets and the Avalanche, this is a team that's been here longer than both, and you just can't
The
give
Rockies haven't been here longer than Nuggets.
longer than both. They've had a stadium long. Well, no, because their stadium was Mile High.
This is Bear Stadium.
The original Mile High, it actually would expand a little bit so they could have their baseball team.
Yeah, but that was in the 90s.
Yeah.
What, they came out in 91? Before that, it was Mile High, and then it was Bear Stadium where we had and my brother could help me out because he knows this, but who was our first major, I believe it was who was our first major league baseball team? It was the Colorado, it wasn't the Rockies.
Was it the Foothills?
No. My brother knows if he wants to chime in on the chat.
Well, you know.
But the Denver Nuggets used to be the Denver Rockets, and then the Rockets went to Houston, and then Denver became the Nuggets, and they've been playing since the 60s. ABA. Oh, yeah, the Bears.
I mean, they just
Colorado
they
Bears.
really just started playing.
Hence why they call it the Bear Stadium. Good shit, Rob. Thanks.
See?
Yeah.
That's why we have live chat. Not only do we monitor live chat, but we like to interact with our audience. I mean, we're here for you.
And I don't have to make shit up just randomly like I normally do.
Yeah, we just make shit up just to make shit up.
Yeah. So
it's like NASA. That's what they do. They just have a room full of people that are just making it up.
Well, the Earth is flat, so I don't even know why we have NASA.
Oh, you're one of those people. I can't see beyond the ridge, so it must not be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the drop, man? The curvature of the Earth.
We live in what's the latest thing?
The firmament.
No, we live in a scenario. We live in a...
Oh, yeah. the Matrix, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, well, at any point they could, like, reset. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. Gravity only exists in your mind. No, I mean, if you jump off a building, the splat happens.
That's true. I fell, and I was like, please, no gravity.
Is that when you fell off the ladder in the garage?
No, but that was pretty cool, too.
That was pretty epic. However, I will throw this out there. You don't fall off the roof when you're standing on a Home Depot bucket, but you fall off of a ladder when you're having 2 feet on a step.
I'm comfortable on a Home Depot bucket.
That's where you live.
That's where I've done 90% of my work.
Is on the old HD.
Yeah, because OSHA does not come to plumbing jobs for whatever reason.
Because they don't care.
Well, no, because they know not to come.
Well,
I mean, residential plumbing.
Whatever.
OSHA.
Who cares?
Who cares?
I mean, it's just pipes, right?
Yeah.
Big old pipe layer.
Yeah.
Getting it done.
We're only the health of a nation.
Only saving the world one day at a time.
Did you know plumbers actually save more people per year than doctors do because of modern plumbing?
I mean, it makes sense. I will throw this out there. Did you know that murder rate in the nation is down significantly?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know what's on the rise?
What?
Attempted murder.
Oh.
Yeah.
So people are living.
Do you know why there's a separation? Faster access to emergent care.
Oh, they're everywhere. We got 4 down the street, and they're all in the same shopping center.
So all of a sudden, it's you have immediate medical attention. People have tourniquets. People are trained to do things, and it's not that they're not trying. That they're not trying to increase that murder rate. It's just they're not as good as they once were.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So big week, or big month, really. You are like inches. I mean, this is DadDimes. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Inches away from your kid getting like a driver's license.
Yep.
Holy moly!
I don't know what date. So 15th. We're 16 days away from my son turning 16 and getting his license, which is a big day.
Yeah.
Makes you feel a little old because now I look at
you
it.
are.
I got a 20-year-old, and now I'm going to have a 16-year-old, and he's going to start driving.
And the weirdest part is you just turned 32.
You know? Got after it early.
Yeah.
I wish I was just turning 32. God dang.
Yeah, that felt a lot better at 32.
Yeah. No, it's a
big deal.
It makes you realize how quick time flies.
Yeah.
So, how quick it goes, and holy shit, you blink and you got 2 kids almost grown out of the house. So
I mean, you're not too far behind, because then daughter number 1 is
12.
Class of 2030.
Okay,
should be.
I'll let you do the math. Yep,
Yep.
sounds right.
Yeah. Daughter number 3 is class of carry the a lot.
Well, we should probably do daughter number 2 is class of what? 32?
Is she going into 4th?
5th grade.
5th. So yes, 2 years behind 32.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just going to say that your span of range is one's been out of high school for quite some time, and the other one has 16 years.
Well, one's been out for 2 years. And then
Someone likes to hit the restart button.
it's worth it.
Every day is worth it.
I'll do it. Well, I have no choice. I already did it. So we got a couple comments.
I see Trinity's reacting to our video.
Yeah,
I don't know
Trinity
if she's
said hi.
Oh, hey Trinity, what's up? Welcome.
My brother said, I'm liking your co-host less and less every time he talks about not believing my teams.
First of all, I always believe in Colorado teams. I don't know what you're talking about. And by the way, is it Mark?
Mark.
Shout out to Mark for being one of our uprising contributors this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He should come on. He likes to stay home, so we might have a phone interview with him at some point.
Like right now?
Probably not right now. He's
right this second?
He's into. You could actually follow him on TikTok. He does a lot of he does race car driving, simulated race car driving on TikTok.
Okay.
So give him a follow. Look at his stuff. He also said, did you know that Mother's Day has less crime every year? Nah, I didn't know that.
I've heard actually that. I've heard that statistic.
The moms be causing all kinds of crime. That's true. I do also know, I heard from a casual conversation with, I believe, Denver police at some point. One of my buddies' friends was a Denver police officer, and they said that when the Broncos win, DUIs increase in the city of Denver.
Makes sense.
But when they lose, domestic violence increases in Denver. So the Broncos need to win this year for all the wives out there. So, makes sense.
I got a Denver Bronco DUI story. It's actually absolutely heartbreaking. But that's not what we're doing on the show, so I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, you're not wrong. They come out of the stadium, they're very happy, they're highly intoxicated, driving up and down I-25. Never drive drunk, always have a DD, because not only are we your drinking buddies, we are your drinking buddies that believe in drinking and driving responsibly. Hang on a second. Don't drink and drive. Have a responsible driver for when you drink. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Use an Uber.
Use an Uber, yeah.
Or drive with one eye.
You know, there's a guy that's suing Tesla, like actually suing Elon Musk, because his self-driving vehicle ran into a tree because he believed that he could be intoxicated and let it just drive him.
Oh.
And he's like, I thought that's the reason why we had automated driving, so I can get slammered.
MC Slammer.
And baby. Then put it on autopilot. He was wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that.
This, chilled?
Yeah.
Delicious.
I haven't even got into it yet.
Oh my God, you are missing out.
Well, I'm about to find out.
You are about to be indulging in something that is delightful.
Oh, that cherry pops.
That when you chill that, man, it is awesome.
The burn's not as aggressive, but it's slightly there still.
It's still in the background.
Not getting caramel at all.
No, I haven't pulled that out. Or the brown sugar.
Yeah. It's cherry with a slight oak.
Yeah.
And it's a real slightest of oaks, but it's still got a little bit of burn to it. Chilled. It's much better chilled than it is neat.
Yeah, you got to... Mm-hmm. So you're not going to... I'll have to go back and look for the next episode. I don't know what the freezing point of alcohol is. This is high enough proof you won't freeze it. I would just throw this in your freezer.
Yeah. I think it's probably has to be like negative 30 plus to freeze. And I'm no scientist. I'm just guessing. So,
well, you could freeze a seltzer because it's more seltz than it is alcohol.
It's more seltz than
Yeah.
We just got to update Avs 3-2, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, making it happen. What's up, Avalanche? Go Avs.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh, fuck. It's been a long week.
It is Wednesday. We used to call this Whiskey Wednesdays. We changed it to On the Rocks because we have really cool logos and stuff that we put up. It looks good.
It looks real good.
But Wednesday is like hump day. It's like, we made it to the halfway point.
Guess what day it is?
Yeah. Hump day! But it's been crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. We're at, and I don't know if you're aware of this or not. I don't know if you put this on your calendar. You are down to 5 days left of school for the kids.
5 days?
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah. Which means all of a sudden we don't have to worry about pickups. We don't have to worry about drop-offs. The kid will have the license. That'll be exciting. Things are going to start changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's 5 days. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, man. It's 5 days.
I like when the kids are out of school. It's fun. It's, and the plus is Dom's going to be driving, so he's got football. He could go. He's got whatever. He could go.
Yeah. Girlfriend.
The girls need to go do something. He could take them.
Because they're family.
Family.
Because you can drive family members.
You know why?
I wasn't going to get it.
We're family.
Family. Vaya con Dios. No, I mean, I wasn't going to get it. And it's up to you whether or not we get into that story.
I mean,
because that's part of the week. I mean, that was like a highlight to the week of like
part of the week.
Holy moly.
It's a really fucked up situation that his group of friends were put in, especially with...
choices were made.
Choices were made.
Yeah.
But the professionalism behind it also should be...
Yeah.
And of course, it's kids telling you what happened without real
validation.
thing. And we'll get back to that real quick. My brother said there's a TikTok he sent about a new way to drink whiskey. I'll watch that. And then Trinity asked if I drank the whiskey she got me for my birthday. Nope, that's on the books to go ahead and do a review on it. She got me the Wise Men.
Ooh, Wise Men.
The Wise Men, which is a Kentucky Owl product, which if you've ever had Kentucky Owl bourbon, really good bourbon, so I'm really excited to try the Wise Men. And then my brother said, by the way, Justin completely redeemed himself by giving me a shout out. So,
boom. Here for you, man.
Hey, that's what we do. We break your heart, and then we're like Sour Patch Kids. You know, first they're sour, then we're sweet.
And then we're sweet.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
Absolutely.
Just trying to...
Noe Badillo joined on TikTok. Thanks for joining us.
I see it. It's Badillo. Badillo?
Badillo.
I mean, you would know. I saw the funniest thing on TikTok, and I want us to have this bonding moment, and it was teaching my white friend to be Native American.
I seen that, yeah.
And I thought to myself, I know a guy that could help me out with this.
I've had some Pepsis. I snagged a couple aunties. Yeah. No, yeah. I've seen that quite often. It's hilarious.
So I went to my front yard today, and I saw it was a hawk feather in the yard, right? We have a lot of hawks around here. And Bailey was like, what is that? And I was like, okay, dad moment. Like, that's not a pigeon feather, that's a hawk feather. It has distinct coloration. And she's like, well, what about eagle feathers? And I'm like, well, if it's a bald eagle feather, you cannot own those. Those are illegal. You cannot actually possess those unless they're presented to you from a Native American tribe. And I thought to myself, if I ever find one, all I have to do is be like, DJ, come on over. I got two.
I don't like registering my guns, let alone myself with the government. So I haven't
feathers.
So I haven't registered as an Indian.
Okay.
I don't think I need a piece of paper and a number to say, "Hey, you're an Indian.
This is who you are."
Yeah.
They're taking too much. You don't have to add on.
Correct.
Okay, I get that.
Unless if I start getting some tax breaks, I'll register.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Show.
If I can make your house a casino.
Poker night.
Here we go. Tax free.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
So we've tried it. We've tried it straight. We've tried it on the rock. Or no, we've tried it straight. We've tried it chilled. We're gonna drop this guy.
Well,
we'll
just put it back in here, huh? Oh, you're a fucking genius, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna throw this out there.
Holy shit, bro!
I'm a pretty smart guy, you know.
Holy shit, bro!
Oh!
Bam!
I got balls in my glass.
Wow. 4-2, baby.
Moving on up.
Yep. You know what? Avs are going to come back. They're going to kick the shit out of the Stars.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in Dallas Mavericks series, but they're going to... Maybe they'll win, and then the Nuggets go kick the shit out of Dallas.
I would love...
And then, bam!
I would love that.
There's not a team in the Eastern Conference that can compete with the Nuggets. I don't think there's a team in the Western Conference that could compete with the Nuggets.
What's the likelihood that Denver plays a Dallas team in both playoff series? That's kind of cool.
It could happen.
That's pretty cool.
Round 3, possibly. Someone had a much more difficult week than the other one.
Someone's had a rough week. But you know what? It's getting better. That's what we do for DadDimes. What's up, Mike the Plumber? He is on
What's up, Mike? Thanks for joining us.
TikTok numbers
go
are
Avs.
skyrocketing. Go Avs.
Oh, yeah. Go Avs, go Nuggets. Rockies, cool.
Yeah, you're going to say that, but what's going to happen in November? You'll be like, oh, the Rockies are going to the World Series. You could be like, bandwagon. Yes,
the Rockies will go to... World Series. I believe the World Series is in October. So
it's October. You're right. Sorry.
So if they're in November, I still project them to finish in the bottom half of the league.
You know what? I'm going to take that bet.
Okay.
I'm going to say lower to mid.
The bottom half. There's only two halves to the league. It's either the top half or the bottom half.
I'm going to say mid-range.
Oh, look. Mavs are currently winning tonight, but series is tied at 2. So that's the other Dallas team. I mean, I like. Who are they playing? I always forget. I didn't even look.
I don't care.
Who the Mavs are playing?
No.
I care.
Why?
Because I want to see if they have a chance to win or not.
They don't.
The Mavs?
That's just the answer. They do not have a chance to win. Unless they're the Avalanche, they don't have a chance.
Oh, yeah. OKC. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the number 1 seed? OKC is... I mean, they got the number 1 seed.
OKC.
And they're okay.
See?
I think they could beat OKC for sure. I'm a fan of Luka. Luka Doncic. He's another foreigner that's really good. So he's a point guard that's like
Can you call them that?
6'7", 6'6".
Foreigners?
He is a foreigner.
Yeah, but like, can you call them that, or is that like a?
I'll call him.
Is that like a restricted thing now?
No, I mean, maybe he's a foreigner.
I mean, we continuously create different things where we can and cannot talk about various items because we'll be canceled. Like, if you use the wrong term, ugh.
I mean, I'll be honest. We haven't reached a stage where we'll get canceled.
But we're going to get there.
We'll get there. And I'll continue to be true to myself. And if I want to call these fuckers foreigners, then they're fucking foreigners. And if they don't like it, well, they could eat my balls.
So do you know who is the only one that cares what you call someone else?
White people.
People that want to be offended for them.
Yeah. Usually it's... I mean, there's a lot of cool white people. I'm not going to lie.
I mean...
you're one of them.
Whatever.
The most offensive people are... Let me rephrase. It's Karens.
Here we go.
It's the Karens of the world.
And the Carls?
And the Carls. And
like Carl Underwood?
Carl Underwood's pretty.
Gorgeous. Yeah. All right, so...
Real definition in those
We're going to
biceps.
talk about this. We're going to do On the Rocks. We're going to talk about a couple sips, and then we're going to get into what Carl Underwood is. And really, I want to get the reaction from the community on whether or not we're right. Let's try it. So, we tried it neat. We tried it chilled. Chilled is delicious. On the Rocks is now having a little bit of dilution.
Diluted.
What are your thoughts?
Still cherry.
Yeah.
The bite's not there.
It's gone.
Took the bite away. I think you took a slight bit of that cherry flavor away.
You're taking away the flavor.
With this one, the chilled is where it's going to be.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's going to peak at the chilled. It's going to peak at that. You chill it down, it's delicious. You water it down, you start to take away what they put in the bottle. You have it neat. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bite to it.
Yeah. I like it chilled. It's show.
So you went to a concert. Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
And she was running late.
She had to be running late.
I mean, well, they said that like numerous times. They go over there and they're like, oh, yeah, we're just running a little bit behind. And then all of a sudden it's, she's entered the building. Boop, 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 boop. And then all of a sudden, here comes out a performer.
A 6'4", stubbly Carrie Underwood.
With a Adam's apple.
His balls are showing.
And there's a set. And then that person leaves.
Goes below the stage.
A completely new person comes out.
And an absolute beautiful woman shows up.
No Adam's apple. We have a theory.
We do.
That there is a double for Carrie. And we have deemed this double Carl
Overtree. Carl Overtree and Carrie Underwood.
That goes out and does these like performance tasks while they're trying to get the actual performer ready, like stage ready, because the hair was messed up, the throat was protruding, And
balls were showing.
And then the very next song, completely different person. And all of a sudden, it's perfection. Like the makeup's done, the hair's done, and the throat's gone.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that show was absolutely phenomenal. It was a
really good show.
So, if your wife likes Carrie Underwood, get tickets.
Yeah.
Go to it. You'll be impressed. You'll see Carl there, I'm sure.
Carl's there.
Yeah.
But, just be aware.
It was a good show. Yeah.
Carl is present.
When you see the stubble and the balls, you'll know that's Carl.
That's Carl. Sings like an angel.
Yeah, voice of an angel, I'll tell you what.
But
nice rack, too. Carl had a nice rack.
Must have got it taken care of down in Trinidad.
Yeah, could have. Who knows? We got a couple comments. You know what happens when you get offended?
What?
Nothing. That's from my brother.
It's true.
Rob said it's called a fluffer. That's the porn industry term, Rob, and we're not into porn at this point. A few more drinks, we'll get into
fluffing
fluffers. We're not there yet, though.
Not there yet. What's the score update?
Still 4-2.
Okay.
So 4-2. I'm excited for that.
Well, yeah, they don't call it a comeback.
Been here for years.
Yeah, what's 4-3? Uh-oh.
Oh, 4-3?
I don't like that.
Shit. You know what?
What? I told you.
I'm going to do this like this.
Killing the ice. You're bringing the...
I'm going to chill it back.
The chill sphere back in. I love it, man.
I'm more of a chilled kind of guy because I chill, chillax. Welcome to the chat, Joey. Thank you for joining us. We know Joey very well. He was a
previous guest.
Yeah, so thanks for giving us that update.
Yeah.
Got multiple updates. Still haven't seen anything from my mom.
Wow.
She has been under the weather though, so she might be sleeping. You know how it is when you get old.
During DadDimes?
I mean, when you're as old as my mom, yeah.
You weather it.
I don't know. She is the only one that actually gave us some stars, so...
That's true. She is our number one financier.
Yep. That's how we were able to get the bottle of Eagle Rare and Pappy with her 99 star donation.
Yeah. I think that was enough to make one of the ice cubes, and I really appreciate it.
It's much better chilled.
It is beautiful chilled. If you find yourself going down the aisle and you see Town Branch, man, I would probably just pick it up. Like, it's actually really good. I would put this in the collection. I mean, we did.
Yeah.
But it's a bottle within a bottle. I actually am.
It is a really cool bottle.
Check that out.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Now, when you told me that, I was like, holy shit, it is.
All of a sudden, you're looking at that and like, man, they did something else. There has a little bit of.
They took some time with that bottle, but they didn't take away too much from the bourbon.
It's true.
So, Jose Perez joined. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, Jose?
That's a good one. We got a big episode next week. It's our 25th.
Oh, man. It is episode 25. Yeah, we had a special guest. I got an update today. He has to go out of town, take care of some family issues. So, I don't know what we're going to do for number 25, man. I don't know if...
25.
I don't know. Are we bringing someone in? Are we...
we got a week to decide.
Are we bringing in some Papsels? Some Van Winkles?
Yeah, I don't know if 25 is worth the old Papsels.
Well, I'm gonna throw this
50 for sure.
Oh god!
If it makes it that far.
When we make it to 50.
Well, no, I'm saying if the Pappy makes it that far. I don't know if we're gonna go another 25 and still have the Pappy. We might review it way before then.
Well, it looks at me every time and it's like, are you gonna drink me?
Should 25 be where we bring in past guests to come in and, hey, we try our favorites from there?
Possibly.
That might be a Saturday show.
Well, so I was thinking, if we're gonna do that,
what we could do? We should
do that on Juneteenth. Because that is a pretty big holiday for this nation.
You know what? That's the biggest holiday I celebrate.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you get the day off?
I don't get the day off.
I was going to ask you, do you have Memorial Day off? That's coming up.
Yeah.
Because we need to do a thing.
So the reason why I celebrate Juneteenth so much, it's the biggest holiday to me.
I hear you.
And it's because it's my wife's birthday, and I absolutely love my wife. So that's the most important holiday that there is, you know? And it's only recently become a big holiday where people actually know what Juneteenth is. And I don't think anybody really actually knows what Juneteenth is. The majority of people don't.
Well, do you want to find out here on Dad Dimes?
I just told him it's my wife's birthday.
That's the reason why it's a national holiday.
That's the reason why. Because she's a fucking national treasure. I'll tell you that much.
I would say second national treasure.
You're right.
Behind my wife, because she's amazing and I love her so much, and she's going to listen to this tomorrow. She's going to know just how much.
Oh, I was going to say behind the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's that too.
Yeah.
Juneteenth was that's how long it took to get the last message to the last town that said that slavery had been abolished.
Yeah.
Juneteenth, that's what I'm going to other. I appreciate the day off. That's cool.
Oh, I don't get the day off. We don't get days off.
It is 3 days after Father's Day. Coincidence? I think not.
What's Father's Day?
You're going to find out. You know why?
No, because I celebrate Juneteenth.
Because you have a herd.
Yeah, I got a herd of them bastards. I love every one of them.
Yeah. Score check. We're 4-3 still. It can't be much left in the period.
We probably have, if I'm guessing, we got about 8 minutes left in the third period. Just guessing. Could be wrong.
You're on a guessing mission here.
So,
all right. So what's the summer bringing you?
10 minutes left. I was close. I said 8.
Oh, they lied to you, didn't they?
What's the summer bringing?
Yeah. You got plans?
Work.
Because you got to work.
Yeah, no. I think that's all I do now. Well, I guess it's all I've done for the last, see, I'm almost 40, so the last 30 years is work.
Yeah. What was your first job?
My first job, I actually went and helped my mom. Was it my first? Yeah, I think my first job was helping. After school, I would go help my mom. She worked at a tooling machine place, and I would go. I don't even quite remember, but I only did it for a couple weeks, and I didn't. It was boring, so quit. Then I just worked at the mall for many years, and then I had to pay child support, so I worked 3 jobs at the mall for many years. And
what would you sell at the mall?
I worked for Van Heusen, Finish Line, and Children's Place.
That makes sense, Van Heusen. I now see that twinkle in your eye.
I used to sell dress clothes.
Why does it say? It doesn't even show that it's on right now. The Avs game. Van Heusen. Mm-hmm. Let's see. First job was Six Flags Elish Gardens. I worked in catering. Became a supervisor rather quickly. I think at 16, I was supervising the 15-year-olds and the 17-year-olds and the 20-year-olds, and they got really upset about that. But you know what? Management, right?
Yeah,
got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
KFC, A&W. I worked for Safeway back in the day. Home Depot. I worked for a company, which, again, back in the day, no one cared. Mm-hmm. It was a printing shop. It was in the warehouse district in Commerce City. The guy paid cash.
Oh, yeah.
And it was me and 2 other high school friends.
Yeah.
And we would show up and work for 8 to 10 hours and get I don't know, $60. And then I realized it rather recently. I was reflecting and I was like, if some random guy asked you to go to a warehouse in Combat City for 8 to 10 hours to do sweatshop labor, it would be frowned upon. Back then, it was just the normal thing to do.
Yeah.
Like drinking from a hose.
Yeah. I actually have a cool story today.
Yeah.
I won't reveal the actual company's names or anything, but I was calling to get an excavation lined out. Mm-hmm. We got to replace 50 feet from the house to the city, jackhammer up 20 feet inside the house, and then another 10 feet inside the crawl space. Call this company. It's referred by one of my technicians.
Yeah.
Let him know, hey, this is what we got going on. He's like, hey, let me check it out. Let me give you a call back in a half hour. Cool.
Half hour.
4 hours later, I get a call back. He's like, hey, we can't do it, man. The city there requires us to do background checks on all of our employees and with Homeland Security, and we just won't be able to accomplish that for you today. And I'm like, no worries, man. I understand.
You hire terrorists?
Not terrorists. I seen these guys.
Homeland Security background checks.
They're, how do I put this stuff?
Terrastos?
They're not terrorists. They're Mexicans, man.
Well, that's fine. Who
Mexicans
cares about that,
are the
man?
hardest working people out there.
Second.
Who's first?
Me.
No. I've seen you fucking jackhammer and dig. You were crying like 30 minutes in.
Did the jackhammer get here?
It got here.
Yeah.
But I carried it downstairs. I used it. I put it back up. I took it back up to your car, loaded it for you.
Yeah, it's called supervisor.
You didn't supervise. You were sitting in the corner fucking crying the whole time.
Supervising with my tears.
Yeah. So yeah, I was bummed out that we weren't able to get them to do the work.
What do you
for
think
us.
the quote would have been?
Not as much as the quote I got.
What's the quote that you got?
We got a quote for it. Well, I got one quote that was about 14,000. The other quote was about 10.
Yeah,
that's the one we're going to go with because we
I'll
sold
do
the
it
job
for
for 22. There's no way you could do it for 8.
I'm sure I could hire someone to do it for 5.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure that there's a Home Depot or two that I could stop by.
Well, you got to pull permits and everything. That's the whole.
Whoa,
thing. Why we can't use the company we want.
You're talking about legitimacy. I don't like that.
Well, that's what we have to do to be able to. That's why I couldn't use them.
Do you want the work to get done?
We have to pull permits.
By the book. That's stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, I can do it for 9. Probably grease the wheels for anyone that needs to get the permits, and still have someone do it for 4.
Doubt it, but if you could find it, let me know.
What city?
City of Denver.
Oh, permits can be
but
bought.
It's Adams County. They're in Denver, but they're part of Adams County.
Things get a little bit dirty. Mm-hmm. But campaigns need to get paid for, right?
You know what? I'll give you all the information. If you can find somebody that could do it for that, we'll pay you the 9.
9.5.
My mom said, "Don't be talking shit about her age."
I would never talk.
Well, wake up from your nap, old lady, and join the show.
You are a glorious human being.
Speaking of my beautiful mother, I did text her and Kimberly both. I did not get a response from Kimberly, but I let her know that we got her hoodie in. We got my mom's hoodie in.
I see Jerry Everett joined.
Jerry Everett, yep. About fucking time. We're 51 minutes in.
Yeah. We're winding down, DadDimes.
Winding down for sure.
Is that Jer Bear?
That's Jer Bear.
Where have you been on COD?
The same place as me, working way too fucking much. And then he's also got a girlfriend that
working.
Yeah. Well, when I say working, I mean he's been spending a lot of time with his girl. Well, he says girlfriend, but nobody's met her, so it's Carl.
What's the girlfriend's name?
Carl. Overtree.
Oh. Should we call her real quick? No. Match made in heaven on DadDimes live? I'm thinking we can make this happen, Jerry.
Well, no, Jerry just got a promotion with the Waltons.
It's about time. He deserves that.
He deserves it. Yeah, he's running the Walmart on 72nd and Sheridan now.
Does he wear a vest every time he goes into work?
Probably.
He deserves it.
Mm-hmm. So much more responsibilities, and so he's constantly working as well. Vicky joined. Thanks for joining, Vicky.
Vicky, it's good to see you again. Appreciate you being back to DadDimes, and Julian Aguilar.
Don't do that again.
I did that for you.
That
was for you.
made my nipples hard. It's
See,
weird.
I knew it would be.
Weird. Awkward. No, I feel the same way as Jared. I've been working too much. I don't think I've played video games in like over a week and a half.
I saw it when you were last online.
Yeah, I jumped on and nobody wanted to jump on, so I didn't play.
I mean, that happens on Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day? When?
I believe that was Sunday. A text message went out and said, I don't know if it was for me.
It wasn't for me because I had a side job I did Mother's Day.
That is not the right way to say.
I did.
I think you need to explain a little bit more that you weren't doing a side job on Mother's Day.
I was doing a side job on Mother's Day.
Doing work, plumbing work, side job.
A side job. It's not my main job. It was my side job. That's what it is, man.
Oh, shit.
I spent the weekend doing extra work to be able to provide extra Mother's Day stuff for my... I did tell my wife, hey, you know what? You want Morgan Wallen tickets? Order Morgan Wallen tickets.
Whoa, did she order 4?
I don't know. I haven't heard back from her.
I'm pretty sure that, like, if she cared about the besties, she would have...
I mean, we got to talk to her. I don't even know if she ordered the 2.
Well, no, there needs to be 4.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to... Let's see. Gotta pay these bills. Wah, 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 wah. All right.
Jerry's got to work.
That's what I was getting with. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to say... we're getting the bottle off the shelf. We're popping the cork. We're putting it in the glass. Straight. Neat. What is your score? Out of 5. 1 to 5.
2.
Really? Okay.
Well, my initial thought was 1.5. But when I thought about it...
2?
I'd give it a 2.
All right. I would say the flavor... I mean, so there's a burn flavor balance there. The flavor's there. It's in the background. The burn is a little bit more prevalent. I would say like a 2.2. We're going to be putting it chilled.
Chilled, it bumps up for me. Mm-hmm. It's got a nice cherry flavor to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's better than some of the ones we've tried.
It's true.
Chilled for me, I think I'm going to bump it up to like a 2.8.
You are a critic tonight.
I mean, I just tell
it's
you
how
I feel.
Gotta be true.
Tell you how I feel, man.
I would say you put this chill. If you went into a whiskey bar, they had this low, medium shelf, depending on. They're going to throw it on either a frozen sphere or soapstone, like a 3.2. 3.2? I'd be okay with 3.2. It's not. I mean, it's mid-range for what it is, for what it was curated as. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's a good price point.
It's not bad. No.
Okay. So
if we dilute it for
OTR on the rocks,
it's gonna drop for me probably down to a 2.4.
So you went from a 2 to a 2.8 to a 2.4. Why?
Mm-hmm. When you put it on the rocks and you dilute it, it takes away from the flavor. You don't have the burn. It's like slightly whiskey flavored water. You don't get that much cherry. You get a little hint of that cherry flavored, but you don't. I mean, it's hands down much better chilled than it is diluted.
Absolutely.
Now you aged this to 7, 8.
I'm excited.
10 years.
I'm actually probably going to reach out to them, see if they're going to help us out with 7 years. I would love to do a reference or a review on 7 years.
You get it 7 years instead of the 4 years.
Yeah,
it's going to change it for sure. Lim, you want to find a good friend? Well, I'll tell you what. You met your buddies here at DadDimes. Thank you for joining us. This drink's for you.
Thank you, Lim. Appreciate you, man. You want to look for a friend? You got your drinking buddies.
You got your drinking buddies right here. Thanks, Lim.
Party.
But yeah, so you aged this a little bit longer. It's gonna be better.
It will
for
dull
sure.
the harshness. It's gonna ring up the chilled.
Yeah.
On the rocks. It's probably like a 1.8 for me.
On the rocks?
Like that's gonna be like the lower point because it kills the flavor. It reduces the overall.
You don't get the burn, which if you like the burn, I could see that.
Yeah.
It dilutes it to where it's. Yeah. I get your rating for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it peaks out at the chilled delicious. Love it. You dilute it too much, you kill all the flavor. That's not great. If it's just straight, there's too much burn there. So
yeah,
I don't know.
This one, so we're hit or miss with us remembering. Do we give this the Double D award?
Ooh.
Now at the price point, if I'm looking at this bottle, but they got a bottle of Blue Note, I'm going Blue Note.
They had Blue Note there, by the way. They now carry Blue Note at Cherrywood, and I'm going to throw this out there. The reason why they carry Blue Note, DadDimes.
And Blue Note, if you haven't tried it, it's absolutely fucking delicious.
Go pick up a bottle in stock at
Cherrywood. Absolutely. For $35. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Blue Note. Now, I've tried all variations of Blue Note. I tried the Blue Note regular, which is, I believe it's 90 proof. I tried the Blue Note, the bottle or barrel strength, which is like 117. Yep. Absolutely delicious, but it 117 proof. And then I've tried the French cask, which is okay as well. It's much more oaky flavor. I want to find a good friend.
No, you already said that one. 5-3. What's up, Mike the Plumber? 5-3. Whoop, whoop. 0-1. Go Wazas. Oh, that already went away. There was some like squash plants there. I was like, woo, we're getting partied over here at DadDimes. Yeah, Blue Note. I mean,
if you're into boys, let my cousin Jerry know. He's into boys as well.
Jerry Bear.
You back up.
Bear.
So Abs are up 5-3. Good shit.
I like the Blue Note. I think it's great. It's good.
I'm not going to say no to it.
No, I mean, I'm in this weird space of, it's not Widow Jane like Run. It's not like Stag. Where like, oh my god, if like you find it at a good price,
you came twice while drinking it,
maybe 3 times. Blackjack is Blackjack. Gentleman Jack is slightly above. I think this falls kind of in that range of the price point. Double D. I don't know. Double D or D plus?
I think it's going to get just a D.
Yeah.
It's not the double D.
Is it going to be a hard D?
It's going to be a
bold D?
It's going to be
underline
an aging D. It's going to be a semi-soft.
The D's almost getting there.
So we give a double D or not a double D? I'm going to say this one
D.5.
I'm going to say for the price point and everything, I myself will not give this the double D award. And that's tough because So for this bottle, I like it. I would drink it again.
Yep.
I got other bottles that I think's better. State 38 actually is has so much more flavor than this, and it's at around the same price point. Same with Blue Note. If somebody says, "Hey, do you want some Town Branch?" All right, I'll take some.
I'm not going to say no.
I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say this is something go out of your way to get either. It's good.
Are you going to put it in the search bar to find it and then have it shipped to you?
No, absolutely not.
Ooh, we do have the Osos.
Porosos.
That might be a 25.
Oh, yeah. We switch it up quite significantly.
Yeah, we might go a different direction for 25 on that one.
Yep.
But we'd have to have, like, mixers.
We could do the sniffers. We could also do...
There's not a lot to sniff to vodka.
Well, I mean, for neat, do it neat. And then we could do it with On the Rocks, and then we could also do it with...
cranberry, orange juice.
Honestly, if I'm going to drink vodka, it's going to be soda water and lime.
Soda water, lime. Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
I'm not
ranch water?
Yeah, I'm not a very big cranberry or orange juice kind of guy.
It's good for your kidneys.
Soda and lime.
I'm trying to help your health, man. Kidney health.
If he dies, he dies. Oh, look. Hold on. Time out. Look at that. I just seen it. Logan sent us some stars.
What? How many stars?
Well, I could only see a few. We got 25, 100, and then I think 20. So
I'm going to put this out there, man. Everyone loves what we do here on Dad Dimes. We love you as much. Dad Dime of the Week, because we were at that point. Oh, we were at that point.
We are at that point.
All right.
I was trying to scroll. Thank you, Logan. Once again, I still need your answer if you're going to come work for me. We need good quality plumbers. I know you're a good quality plumber. You haven't given me the answer, so that
clean
kind of
those
me
pipes,
off.
baby. Dad Dime of the Week.
I don't have one.
We have a lot going on, man. We have drivers. We have end of school year. We have playoffs going on. We have workaholic because we have to work to make the roof and things. I don't know. What is the good? What is the solid Dad Dime of the Week, man?
When in doubt, drink it out, man.
I mean,
I have no idea.
That's a T-shirt.
I don't have one. This week's been a blur. I thought today was Tuesday. So I'm off.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Dad Dime of the Week. Let's see here. I'm going to go with cherish the ones you love, the ones who love you as well. You have one life. Enjoy it to the best ability that you can. And you know what? It's almost summertime, baby. Dad Dime of the Week.
Hang out with your wang out.
And then you do that. Wang Chunk. Final thoughts?
Go Nuggets, go Avs, fuck Dallas.
Go Rockies.
Fuck Minnesota. Fuck you, Paul.
He knows.
He knows. Rockies, do better.
They're on a 6-game winning streak. They are actually doing better.
How many games under 500 are they still?
I'm going to throw this out there. When you say do better and they're on a 6-game winning streak, they are legitimately doing what you're asking them to do. Their job.
I'm asking them just to be average. So if they're under 500, that's not average. Yeah, okay. Do better.
Do better.
Fuck you, Chris Bryant, piece of shit. We should have kept fucking Arenado.
Okay.
So, but hey, guys, we love you.
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
Oh, did you watch the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah, I love the Tom Brady roast. Yeah. Please go out.
That's a story for next week.
That is
guys.
next week's
Thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys. Thank you again for all the support and all the appreciation.
Yeah.
If you do want some merch, we got hats. We got sweatshirts. We got thongs. We got Speedos. We got it all. Let us know. Message us. I made the last few up.
Or not.
Let us know. We'll get you what you need. And until next time,
Dad Dimes, baby.
Peace.
Peace.